Hello, I'm Soap, and today I'm going to be playing the beta release of Monsterverse because it just came out. Already the game looks so good. This is such a nice starting screen. I just kind of wish there was stuff on these tabs. I assume that there will be eventually. You know, why can't Royal High have nice loading screens like this? This is our death sequence from the trailer, which we've already seen before. I really like it when games have like a kind of story introduction, like how Royal High used to have a story mode. So when Campus 3 first came out, you kind of got introduced to what the game was all about and stuff. So I kind of miss that. I'm really glad we have more diversity in like the body bases. So yeah, let's just get dressed up. For some reason I was drawn to the like demon horns and tails, so I kind of just went with that for my monster. And they didn't have my eye color or hair color, so I was like, okay, I'll just go with jet black hair and red eyes because I'm a demon and black is the closest I could get to my hair color. I know there's custom hair colors, but Monsterverse has enough like variety in hair for it to be like okay for me not to buy the custom game pass. So the outfit's a bit basic, but that's just the free stuff. I don't know what's randomly sticking out of me, that must be a glitch, but yeah. I appreciate how the tutorial is very like in-depth and quite straightforward to follow. Also, I think it's cool that we kind of have friendship points with the NPCs. That was a thing I suggested in one of my old videos that I wanted in Royal High. So that's a nice surprise. So this part of the tutorial didn't work for me at first, which was a bit annoying, but at the same time Monsterverse is in beta, so it's still in testing, and it really wasn't that deep. I just had to leave and join the game, and then I was right at the same place because it saves at every stage of the tutorial. Wait, who's this Eva? We're attacking her? I thought that's another student. I thought we'd be attacking monsters. Well, actually, I guess we're all monsters because it is Monsterverse. I find it a bit weird to be attacking other students. Skella's a bit unhinged, but that's nothing new. If you think about Poppy and sniffing like ID cards, bit odd. Anyways, the combat was actually unbelievably laggy. I had no idea what I was doing. If it was like a proper hard like combat sequence, I would have been dead. This sequence caused so much lag that it made Roblox shut down, so I had to literally reopen Roblox and play the game again, which it was actually completely fine because the tutorial saves at each point, so I didn't miss out on anything. I don't think so anyways. Oh, this boat, is this a reference to the River Styx, like Greek mythology? Actually, why am I saying this? It obviously is, because we are, you know, like dead. And I can already tell this game has so much lore, so I might get into that because I've been making lore videos on Royal High and Mermaid Isle. So I claimed the free set, which was stunning. I haven't really checked the masculine options, and I've got to say there is like significantly less masculine hairs, and that was a complaint for a lot of people, but there wasn't 4 for some reason. People were like, oh, there's only 4. Plus they said they're going to update every weekend, so I assume we're going to get more mask hairs. So I changed my OC again to make it less basic. One thing I can't really get behind is the like head shape. I guess it's more realistic, but I'm used to the Roblox head shape and Royal High, so I do find it quite hard to play upper dress up games. I know it may not seem like we've got much in the game yet, but like think about it. They're updating every weekend, which is incredible. Plus we've got like a few areas, you know, like the school, the graveyard, the train station, and they all look really good. They're kind of giving Campus 3 vibes, but if it was good. Felt bad for saying that, but you know. Got to see like the game design, as in like the campus is beautiful, unlike Royal High, cough cough. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about individual rooms. Some things give like really Campus 3 vibes, like the office, but like how many ways are you meant to do an office? And by the way, I'm not saying that Monsterverse is a Royal High like knockoff. It obviously isn't. It's definitely going to be better than Royal High. Does that mean I'm going to play it more than Royal High? Probably not, because it's called a special interest, I'm sorry. Like, I don't have much to say about the individual places, but they all look very good, and yeah. We also start with a decent amount of money, and getting money is quite easy. It's a lot like Mermaid Isle, well, early Mermaid Isle, where you could only get money from pearls. So you just have to walk around and collect the ghoulers, like ghoul dollars. I don't really know how to pronounce that. What I also really like is that when it rains, you actually see the particles on your screen, so it's very immersive. Okay, so there's not really much you can do in the game at this point in time, but there are a lot of areas, so it's nice to look around. You could probably roleplay, but I'm not sure if anyone's actually interested in doing that, considering there's never any chat every time I play. But like I said, it's beta, so things are going to be coming soon. We know that combat's gonna come soon. School classes, potentially. I understand why they wouldn't like put us straight into classes. Also, you can gain money really easily by walking around the map, and they spawn pretty frequently. If you're interested in buying all this stuff, then what I do is farm by literally just collecting this money, because that's all you can do, and you get like quite a generous amount per money section. There's quite a lot of things in the shop as well, especially for a new game, and I assume that they're going to add new stuff. What I think is particularly good is that the hijab is only 10 ghoul dollars, which is basically nothing. Like, I don't think it really should be. You should pay for it because it's cultural dress, so yeah. And there's a lot of new accessories and stuff. What I really like about the shop section is how you add things to a cart and then you buy from a cart, instead of in Royal High it takes so long to buy individual items, so I really like this aspect. I bought a bunch of accessories, so I'm just gonna add that onto my character, so I'm gonna get dressed up again. As the game adds more and more, I'm gonna change my character so much. At the moment, I like the free set, so that's why I bought mostly accessories. Things are also coming, so there's this boat market area, which we can't use. And then there's this gacha area, which is like, so basically you pay amount of money in and then you get a random thing back, which you might have already, and you get this currency probably from combat, but if you have the game pass then you're already on rank 8, so, and you get extra items. If you want to buy the game passes, buy them now because they're like discounted. I was thinking maybe I should buy a game pass, but like at the same time maybe not, because I'm not sure if I'll actually get like addicted to this game or not. I'll probably regret it later, but I haven't bought anything yet. I also found the sleeping dragon, who was the dragon's gonna be the goddess, in like a tunnel, so lol, but I don't really have much to add anymore, so yeah, I'm starting a podcast, which is gonna be about mostly Royal Hive and Monsterverse, as well as Mermaid Isle. What are your opinions on Monsterverse? If they're rude, probably don't share them. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe.